Hey guys, so today we are talking about how to install the Emacs text editor on Linux. Now before I get started, there are two different kinds of Emacs. There's the GUI version that you can get, and there's also the console-based version. Technically, they're both the same thing, but different. I'm going to be covering just how to install the graphical version from Flatpak because everybody can use Flatpak. And as you know my spiel, I like to cover something that everyone can get their hands on. But if you go to FlatHub and you make sure that you have the Flatpak runtime working, and to do that, you can go ahead and check the link in the description. But if you search Emacs in here, you can get the Emacs editor right here. And as you can see, we've got screenshots. You can go ahead and click the install button, or you can just copy the command here in a new terminal and just do. You don't have to run it as sudo, but I find sometimes you may need to, depending on your system. It should just ask a password if you don't. Anyways, I understand that there are multiple different versions of Emacs here. If we look at packages.org, we know that they're like specifically on my distribution, there is the Knox version, which is without GUI support. And in my article that I wrote, I cover how to install both. But if you're using and you're planning to get your hands on Flatpak, the Flatpak release of Emacs, the only version you're going to get is the one that's pictured here. You know, it's a full list of features, so it is pretty useful still, even as Flatpak release. Personally, I would recommend just checking out the article, looking through. If you are a terminal-based person and you need to know how to install Emacs and you want to get a good text editor in your terminal, maybe I would recommend not going with the Flatpak version of Emacs. But if you just want a good text editor and you don't care if it's a GUI setup, go ahead. The good thing about Emacs is that it handles both. Now, I'm not a huge fan of the editor. I'm not a programmer. I script sometimes, so I don't really have an opinion on this other than it exists. But that's how you get it. I'll be right back. Now that our installation is complete, we can go ahead and search for Emacs in the the text menu here, app menu. And there we go. This is the Emacs text editor. It's got all the information you would need if you want to get started with it. So that's how you install Emacs on Linux. Hope you guys enjoyed this. And if you want the console-based version, like I've said many times in this video, please check the link in the description. See you guys later.